we possibly defend ourselves? The moment we pick up a weapon, we become one of them. We lose everything we are.
It may not come to that. Clearly, the architects of this conspiracy want to keep it a secret, not only from you, but from my people as well. I don't intend to let them.
We've always known that to survive, we had to remain apart. Hasn't been easy. Many of the young people want to know more about the offland. They're attracted to stories of a faster pace of life.
Most of my people who live that faster life would sell their souls to slow it down.
But not you.
There are days.
You don't live up to your reputation as an offlander, Picard.
Well, in defense of offlanders, there are many more people like me.
Who wouldn't be tempted by the promise of perpetual youth? I don't think so.
You give me more credit than I deserve. Well, of course I'm tempted. Who wouldn't be? But some of the darkest chapters in the history of my world involve the forced relocation of a small group of people to satisfy the demands of a large one. I'd hoped that we had learned from our mistakes, but it seems that some of us haven't. This is extraordinary craftsmanship.
It's the work of students. They're almost ready to become apprentices. In 30 or 40 years, some of them will take their place among the artisans.
Apprenticing for 30 years. Did your people's mental discipline develop here?
More questions. Always the explorer. If you stay long enough, that'll change.
Will it?
You stop reviewing what happened yesterday. Stop planning for tomorrow. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever experienced a perfect moment in time?
A perfect moment?
When time seemed to stop, and you could almost live in that moment?
Seeing my home planet from space for the first time.
Yes, exactly. Nothing more complicated than perception. You explore the universe. We've discovered that a single moment in time can be a universe in itself, full of powerful forces. Most people aren't aware enough of the now to even notice.
I wish I could spare a few centuries to learn.
It took us centuries to learn that it doesn't have to take centuries to learn.
There's one thing I don't understand. In 300 years, you never learned to swim.
I just haven't got around to it yet. I wonder if you're aware of the trust you engender, Jean-Luc Picard. In my experience, it's unusual
For an offlander.
for someone so young.
Geordi?
Captain. As it turns out, there wasn't anything wrong with my implants at all. There was something right with my eyes. When Dr. Crusher removed the ocular connection, she found that the cells around my optic nerve had...
Started to regenerate.
It may not last. And if it doesn't, I just wondered before we go. You know, I've never seen a sunrise. At least, not the way you see them.